Jill Stein, here we are at Media Day. How exciting is it? On the top 5 events of your life, where does this rank?
I mean, it's
like
tied for
2?
second.
Okay.
Yep, it is. It's fantastic. My heart's racing. I can't even describe it.
Would number 1 or maybe the other second place tie candidate, would that be last year's Media Day?
Yes, tied with MAC tournament.
Okay.
Or NCAA.
Oh, that was
either
okay.
one. I mean, really, but it's up there.
Well, obviously, last year at this time you were a wide-eyed freshman, and now you're a slightly less wide-eyed sophomore. I mean,
yes.
you guys have been practicing a couple weeks. Do you feel a little better than you did at this time last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a huge step up going from being screamed at every second to not being screamed at every other second. So it's way better this year. So. And
is that more? You can decline to answer, but I mean, is that more because you know what's going on a little better, or is that just because there's new kids for him to yell at?
It's the combination. Like, you just know going through like what coaches expect and stuff, and you just know plays now, so you're not going to run them wrong, which is half of what you get yelled at for when you're a freshman. And plus, there's 5 other people that they get yelled at more, so it's kind of a combo.
You might have noticed there was kind of a big senior class last year. I don't know if you.
I didn't. I forgot.
But well, there was.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm sure. I mean, everybody wants to play 40 minutes if you can. But I mean, how was it? Was it kind of nice to have those kids to learn from for a year, and now, like, before you kind of get thrown into the fire? I'm guessing this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me personally, I had 3 girls that were in my position, 3 seniors last year. So I had all kinds of different people to learn from Kelly, Maggie, and Chelsea. So to see like how each of them did things well or maybe didn't do things as well, and pick up on like those things and apply them to like how I play, I think that helped me and the other freshmen too, because they had like Lo and Tracy to look up to and stuff. So I think that having that big class ahead of us was super, super helpful in just our like personal growth as players.
And I'm guessing maybe on the court for you, I mean, those 3 kids you named, whoa, oh boy.
This is my partner, Jill. Talk to him, Jill.
Hello.
Tell him.
This is Jessica Slagle.
This is what we should have been doing all summer.
All summer long.
All summer long.
What
I don't even
happening?
If I
what
had
was
like
happening all
this
summer?
Is what should happen.
If I had a camera stand, I could just walk away now and come back in half hour.
We would stand here. We would talk.
Well, what should we talk about?
Whatever you want.
We should have been what all summer could we have been talking about?
Yes.
Tell us what you want to hear.
Jess Slagle. Okay, I will ask you.
And I will reply.
Jill Stein here spent last year. I mentioned to her, pointed out you had a large senior class last year. We were talking about maybe how nice that was for her to learn from those players, and now she will be able to just use that experience she learned to jump right in there and play.
Yes, she's going to do so well.
Going to try.
She taught from, well, yes, you learned from a lot of great post players. A lot.
3 to be exact. There was 3. Well, I mean, 3 5 players, and then Jen was a 4. So
they did so
total 4.
Total 4.
What else do you want to know? We tell you anything.
You know what? Why don't one of you ask? Why don't one of you ask a? No, that's not good.
Okay,
one of you ask a question and the other answer it.
How do you feel about traveling this year, and how excited are you to put on your headphones when we watch scary movies?
I am always excited to put on the headphones. 3 minutes and 48 seconds ago, I was more excited about traveling than I am now.
Ooh.
But that's not at all because of you guys.
That's not the funny burn.
No. I mean, if it makes you feel better, there's no way I'll probably ever put this on the web. We'll just watch this on the bus. Do I look more
professional when I hold this microphone here? This imaginary microphone?
You do. You know, it's an equal amount of professionalism, which just went slightly down with that squeaky.
Well, I wanted to keep it clean because she blew on it, so I had to wipe it off.
I appreciate that. I mean, really, there's no way this can end well. But does anyone have a question for the other?
Is this a good camera face?
That's a good. Wow.
Yes. Question for you.
What?
Are you
Talk to me.
How excited are you about this first game in a week? A week from today we'll be playing.
I'm scared out of my mind, but I'm excited.
Is that true? There's a game in a week?
It is.
There's a game in a week.
In 1 week.
So get excited. We can do another interview if you want.
7 days.
We're excited.
Wow.
Excited.
I think excited is the
really?
word.
I would say excited. Yes.
Yes.
So in a word.
One word?
Excited.
You know what? There's no better way to end it than that. So thank you very much, I think.